What are the stars, what they're going to wear on Hollywood's biggest night? It's always a talker, and Whit is in Hollywood looking his very best. And Whit, you've got a special guest with you.
You got it, Janae. So they say award shows are feast for the eyes when it comes to fashion. So I'm joined right now by style expert Lilliana Vazquez, who is going to show us how we can take lessons from a few Oscar-nominated red carpet trendsetters and then integrate them into our own wardrobe. Lilliana, good morning. It's great to have you.
You look fabulous.
Well, thank you so much. This is the one from the back of the closet we take out once a year. So let's start first with one of the best actress nominees, Demi Moore, who's everybody's been talking about on the red carpets this year.
Yes, this red carpet season, she has really been hitting it out of the park with her stylist, Brad Goreski. And I think what we see a lot of is a lot of structure with her. I call her my style chameleon because she looks good in everything. So she's done everything from structured blazers, ladylike lengths. So it's a really great style that we can definitely pull into our own wardrobe.
And speaking of pulling it into our wardrobes here, Janae, you're there in New York and you've got some ensembles that Lilliana put together, right?
Yes, exactly. And so we've got one up here that I'm standing right next to on the mannequin. And Lilliana, you say that we can easily adapt what Demi is doing into a brunch look like this.
Absolutely. Again, that blazer look for her is a signature. I love that chocolate brown. It's like a rich, beautiful color. It's one of the hottest colors of the season. Mix it with your classic black and white prints in your closet. A beautiful pencil skirt. Again, hitting that midi length with Demi absolutely loves. And adding a little bit of texture with the shoe as well. This is an easy, effortless look that would look good on anyone.
All right. Next up here, another person turning heads on every red carpet. One of our friends here on GMA, Coleman Domingo.
Yes, absolutely. To me, he is really kind of setting the stage for what men's fashion should do. He's moving it forward. He's a bold risk taker. He loves color. He loves texture. He also is known for an accessory. So I'm excited to see what he shows up on the carpet tomorrow night. Definitely a brooch or a necklace.
And Lilliana.
And Janae, you've got some looks there in the studio, right?
Yeah, so Lilliana, how can people channel Coleman's flair for like a date night look?
I think you've got to step into your swag is what I'm saying for the men right now, right? So think about bolder prints. It doesn't have to be a literal print. It can be kind of like an artful watercolor print like you see on that jacket. Also, inverse the color choice. A lot of times men do darker pants with a lighter colored top. Inverse that and it adds a lot of visual interest to any look.
Okay, inverse the color choice. Yes. I like that. I'll remember that. All right, our next trendsetter here defies gravity. Of course, we're talking about Cynthia Erivo, who is up for Best Actress, could get an EGOT and all of this. What do you like about her fashion trends?
To me, she is the boldest, right? She still pulls it off no matter what it is. I think what you see from her is, again, a lot of color, a lot of three-dimensionality, a lot of texture in all of these looks that we see here on the carpet. She does not miss. She, to me, is like the person I want to see tomorrow night on the carpet.
And Lilliana, you say that while we may not go as bold as Cynthia in our everyday life, that there are some tricks that we can use to put together like a cocktail party look.
Absolutely. So do not be afraid of prints. Prints can feel scary, but again, if you use these watercolor prints, they're very wearable. And what Cynthia always does is she accentuates her waist. So pull out a skinny belt in your closet, a wide belt, or even a corset belt like we've done here.
All right, and finally here, Best Actress in a Supporting Role for her work in Conclave, Isabella Rossellini, often going for a more classic look.
Yes, and that's what I love about her. Her style is so wearable. It's stuff that you probably already have in your closet. So I feel like we could easily pull this off with things that we already have.
And Lilliana, this feels like an easy, comfortable office to happy hour look. What are some of the key ingredients to get this right?
Isabella's style is all about a classic white button-down, classic men's tailoring mixed with a little bit of femininity. So there you have that classic button-down. We all have one of those. I'm wearing one of those right now on the carpet. And then a beautiful tailored trouser you can never go wrong with. But for her, it's also about the loafer. So she's adding those little touches of menswear-inspired moments. And it all comes together so beautifully because she's so authentic with her style.
Perfect. Lilliana, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
This is so fun.
Of course. Getting the party started a day early on the red carpet. Thank you so much. And Janae, by the way, I know you're always trying to push me outside of my comfort zone. Today, I just went for the standard issue, penguin tux. Tomorrow, I am going to turn it up just a little bit. I got some help from one of our other fashion experts who pushed it just a bit for Sunday. So
he pushed it
that'll
just a
be
bit.
the big reveal, if you want to call that.
Whit, I'm always trying to pull you out of your comfort zone, bud. I can't wait to compliment you. All right.
I'm like a suburban dad, though,
Suburban dad with a bow tie. It's a whole vibe, Whit.